everybody, welcome back to my channel, back with another video. I was temporarily off of YouTube for a little while because I was in a car accident and then I got sick. So today I'm back. I'm going to share a quick e.l.f. video with you guys. And these are some new products that I found, and some of them are not so new. So let's get started with the video. So the first thing I got from the e.l.f. website is their new lipstick palette. And this is limited edition and it has 6 different lip colors. It goes from a neutral pink mauve color to a dark vamp purple. And I'm wearing one of the colors in the middle today. I'm wearing the lighter purple color. Really pretty. I did like the way that it applied. It feels good going on. They have kind of a cocoa-y smell to them, but you really don't notice it after you apply it. It did take me like 10 swipes with this little bitty brush to cover my complete lips. I don't know if it's because I have full lips, but it was a lot of work trying to get this lipstick on. But I do like the effect. The color is really pretty, but it is a little on the sheer side. So I would say this is more of like a semi-glossy lipstick or a lipstick / lip gloss. Overall, I'm very happy with this purchase. So the next thing I picked up is the Illuminating Palette. And this is what it looks like. This is a little small palette. It has 4 illuminating shades or 4 highlighters. And I want to say it's about 6 grams of product in here. 16 grams of product. So it's a lot of product for your money. And this was $6 on the e.l.f. website. It has 4 highlighters. It has a good range of colors. You have a yellow, a pink, like a copper, really pretty copper, and like a neutral taupe color. So it has a lot of good variety, and I want to say this is a dupe for the Ambient palette. I don't own the Ambient palette, but I think this may be a dupe for the Ambient palette, but I really do love this cute little palette. Again, it was $6 on the e.l.f. website, and I used the pink color today, and I'm not sure how well you can see it or not, but it just gives like a slight natural glow, like a soft focus to your skin. The next thing that I got is the bronzer palette, and this was a free item. And this is what it looks like. It has similar shape to the Illuminating Palette with the 4 squares. And I want to say it also has 16 grams of product. It has 16 grams of product. You have 4 different bronzers to choose from. 2 of them look kind of matte. This one looks a little shimmery, and this one looks very shimmery. And this one is my favorite one. Now, one thing I can say, I haven't tried this palette out today, but I'm not sure how well this will look on brown skin because these colors are brown and my skin is brown. It was free, so I really can't complain, but I'm not sure how well it's going to show up on my skin. Maybe e.l.f. can create a palette, like a bronzer that's like a little bit darker for us brown skin girls, because I don't think that this is going to show up too well on my skin tone. I don't know. It was free, so I can't. One of the other things that I was really excited about is the cream contour palette, and it also has the same design as the bronzer palette and the illuminating palette. And this is what that palette looks like on inside. Now this one does have the darker colors, so they do show up more on my skin tone. I did start off trying to use this color today, but it made my skin look really gray and muddy looking. So I didn't like the effect, so then I went back over it with like the medium brown, and I think that one looked pretty good. And I'm wearing it today, and it gives like a really nice natural contour. I set it with powder, and it hasn't moved. I've had it on for a few hours. You can still see it. It's like a slight contour. And I did apply it with a contour brush, and that's one of the other things I got from the e.l.f. website. It's a little dirty today because I did use it today. And this is what it looks like. I really do like this brush. I think it makes contour a little bit easier for you. And what you do is you just draw a line down and then blend it up. And that creates your contour, and it's pretty dense. I think NARS was the first one to come out with the bronzer brush like this. Kind of reminds me of the brush, but it's a lot smaller and a lot cheaper. Okay, now I'll turn the camera down because right after I finished my video, I went out and purchased some more e.l.f. products, and this is their new Serum foundation. I'm really excited to try this one out. This one has gotten mixed reviews, but most people like it. The only problem with this foundation is they don't have a lot of color range. They have like a light, medium, and deep. And this is deep, and as you can see, it's not very dark. But I'm going to give it a shot. And here it is compared to Revlon Toast, and I wear a Toast on a daily basis. And Toast is just maybe a tad bit too dark for me during the winter months, and it's a little more red where the e.l.f. is a little more yellow toned. I'm excited to try it out because most people gave it a good review. The next thing I picked up is this e.l.f. lip stain, and this is in the color Berry Blush. I was at CVS and they had a special buy $12 get $4 back or something like that, $4 in bucks. So that's what that color looks like. Actually, it's a really pretty crimson red. I also picked up the e.l.f. Shadow Lock eyeshadow primer or eyelid primer doe foot applicator, and that's what it looks like. I also picked up this e.l.f. Beautifully Bare blush, and this is in the color Peach Perfection, and I thought it was $3, but it was actually $4. I was a little disappointed when I got to the register because you could get like the whole blush palette for $6. If I would have added $2 more, I would have had a lot more color options, but I just went ahead and went with it. I also picked up the foundation palette, and this is in the light medium. They also had a medium / deep, but I wasn't sure which one to go with, so I just took a chance on the medium. And this is what the palette looks like on the inside. There are 4 shades, and this color is coming across a little bit lighter on camera, but I think this is probably the best match. The other ones I may have to use, try to use as a concealer because I don't think they'll really match. So here's the deep foundation, and just to give you an idea, these are the colors. So I would say if you can match the deep foundation serum, the light medium palette may actually work for you. But as you can see, the colors in the palette are a little more red tone, and this is a little more yellow tone. So that concludes my little mini e.l.f. review. I hope you guys found this video at least somewhat helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video.